You know, I'm not gonna yell in this video, mostly because I'm far too depressed and I don't have the energy, but this was, in all likelihood, the last episode of the 100 that I will ever watch. What's going on YouTube? Now this isn't gonna be a full review of this episode because quite frankly I don't feel like talking about the whole episode. I only feel like talking about the part that matters. You know, I always make jokes about crying when I'm watching certain TV shows, but 99% of the time I'm just joking. But when I tell you that I shed real tears watching that episode last night, I'm not joking. And despite all of the smiles that I had on my face last night, I would be lying to you if I said I didn't still feel very empty inside. I mean, did I enjoy seeing Clexa reunite? Of course. But you know, it just wasn't enough. Especially knowing that I'm not gonna ever see Lexa again. Now let's go ahead and talk about the positives. Obviously, seeing Lexa in the first place is a positive. Seeing the way that they looked at each other, another positive. Seeing Lexa smile in a way that I have never seen before, that was a really big positive. Because I've only seen Lexa smile a couple of times before, and each time involved Clark. And I told myself going into this episode that I better hear an I love you from somebody. And we got that as well from Clark. Now I would have really loved it to hear Lexa say it too, but saying that she will always be with Clark I guess is a nice substitute. But I mean, you could have had her say both. I'm just saying, this is the last time we're gonna see Clexa. We deserve the best. And just seeing how heartbroken that Clark looked when she knew she had to let go of Lexa for the last time, you can tell that she was just so shattered inside and just so heartbroken. And I think I speak for all Clexa fans when I say she was not alone. But you know, I would be lying if I said I wasn't still disappointed. I feel like they could have done such a better job with this. And my Clexa heart is not satisfied. And this finale made me far more depressed than happy. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't the intent. But you know what's kind of funny but messed up at the same time? I went to sleep depressed, and then I had a dream of being depressed. I'm not kidding. I had a dream of being depressed about what I was depressed about in reality. I'm starting to think I'm a little bit too obsessed with this ship, but I have no regrets. But overall, despite me loving seeing them together again, I'm overall very disappointed. And this will probably be the last episode that I watch of this show, because I know the direction that they're gonna go now. The whole Clark and Bellamy story arc. And quite frankly, I just have no interest in that. Bellark fans can be mad at me all they want, but I'm just being honest. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you just killed off the best thing that ever happened to your show. Good luck recovering from that. Now, I'll probably make a couple of more Clexa videos in the future, but as far as talking about or watching the show itself, I'm done. I have nothing else more to say. I guess thank you for the memories. Thank you for introducing me to my favorite ship of all time. But outside of that, right there, buddy, because you also took away my favorite ship of all time. And I will never forgive you for that. But I'm done, man. Let me know how you guys felt about this finale in the comment section below. And as far as Lexa goes, may we meet again. Until next time.